Have you ever looked down and noticed your legs and feet puffed up like balloons? What if I told you that this silent swelling might be more than just getting older? That it could be a red flag, a hidden alarm your body has been trying to sound for weeks, maybe months. And here's the real kicker. Something as simple and cheap as the right vitamin might be the cure no one told you about. Let's expose what's really happening and reveal how 3 overlooked nutrients could change everything. You're watching our source for proven senior health guidance, where the secrets to aging better are not only revealed, they're backed by real science. Because when it comes to swollen legs and feet, most seniors are left with painkillers, compression socks, or vague advice like elevate your legs. But what if the answer lies within your cells? What if it's not just poor circulation, but a deep vitamin imbalance that's been quietly sabotaging your body? Today we dig deep into how exactly leg and foot swelling begins, what your body is trying to say, and how 3 powerful vitamins might help you fight it, not just soothe it. And no, this isn't about temporary relief. This is about long-term recovery, down to the cellular level. So let's begin with a question most doctors never ask. Why do seniors swell up in the first place? The medical term is edema, a condition where fluid builds up in the body's tissues. For most seniors, it starts slowly. A little puffiness in the ankles, a tight feeling in the calves. You shrug it off as part of aging, but then it grows. Socks leave deep marks. Shoes don't fit by evening. Walking becomes painful. But why does this happen? The truth lies in the perfect storm of age-related changes. First, the heart starts to pump a little less efficiently with time. Blood returning from the lower legs struggles against gravity. That slowed circulation allows fluid to leak out from the tiny capillaries and pool in the tissues of the legs and feet. Then the kidneys, your body's drainage system, begin to filter blood more slowly. They remove less sodium and water, causing even more fluid retention. The liver, too, plays a role. It makes albumin, a protein that helps hold fluid in your blood vessels. But as the liver ages or weakens, albumin production drops. Without enough of it, the fluid escapes into the surrounding tissues like a broken dam. To make matters worse, veins lose their elasticity. The one-way valves in your legs that are supposed to push blood upward, they weaken. Instead of flowing back to the heart, blood stagnates, dragging fluids along with it. It's not just one organ. It's not just old age. It's a chain reaction. But there's something most people overlook entirely. Your cells. Because behind all this swelling is something much deeper. A loss of cellular power. A breakdown in the microscopic engines that run your body, mitochondria. And here's the twist. Certain vitamins have the power to restart those engines, to restore function where it's faltering. Doctors may prescribe diuretics to flush water out, but they don't ask, why is the water there in the first place? Your body is made of 37 trillion cells, and every one of them relies on proper nutrition to function. Without the right vitamins, your blood vessels can't constrict and relax properly. Your lymph system, the unsung hero of fluid balance, becomes sluggish. Your kidneys, they can't filter as efficiently. Your nerve signals misfire. Your muscles weaken. Everything slows down. And when these systems fail together, fluid builds up. But that's the turning point. Because research now shows that certain vitamins don't just support these systems, they can revive them. One of them improves the elasticity of your veins, allowing trapped blood and fluid to return where it belongs. Another supports kidney filtration, helping your body eliminate excess sodium and water naturally. And a third goes even deeper, restoring energy production within your mitochondria. Because when the powerhouses of your cells don't work, fluid builds and healing stalls. These aren't miracle pills. They're the fuel your body was starved of for years, But what's truly shocking is how quickly some seniors see relief when these nutrients are restored. Let's start with the first. It's something you've probably heard of, but never realized could reverse swelling. Vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. Now wait, thiamine sounds boring, right? But when it's missing, your body breaks down in dangerous ways. Thiamine is essential for the production of ATP, cellular energy. Without it, the heart can't pump efficiently. In fact, one of the earliest signs of thiamine deficiency is congestive heart failure with edema. Here's the kicker. Even mild deficiency, which is extremely common in seniors, can lead to fluid retention. Not because of dietary gaps alone, but due to medications that deplete it. Diuretics, metformin, and certain blood pressure drugs silently drain thiamine reserves. When thiamine levels drop, heart function weakens. Blood doesn't circulate properly. Fluid pools in the lower extremities. Swelling begins. But when seniors are given thiamine, especially in the active form called benfotiamine, the results can be staggering. In several small studies, heart function improved, fluid balance normalized, and swelling disappeared. Not over months, but in a matter of weeks. This isn't hearsay. This is real science being ignored in favor of expensive prescriptions. Now let's move to another often forgotten player in fluid balance, vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine. This vitamin is a natural diuretic, but not in the harsh, dehydrating way. Instead, it regulates how the body handles sodium and potassium, two minerals that control your fluid retention. Low B6, poor sodium balance, water trapped in tissues, and it doesn't stop there. B6 supports the production of neurotransmitters that regulate your lymphatic system. That's the network of vessels responsible for draining excess fluid from tissues and returning it to the bloodstream. When the lymph system stalls, you swell. B6 restarts the signal. It stimulates drainage, and it also helps reduce inflammation, which tightens capillaries and prevents them from leaking fluid into your legs. Some seniors who started B6 supplements under medical supervision noticed a visible reduction in puffiness, not just in the feet, but in the hands and face. It's not about eliminating all water, it's about balance. B6 gives your body the tools to choose what to keep and what to flush. But still, there's one more nutrient that may be the most powerful of all. This one isn't a B vitamin, and it doesn't get nearly enough attention. But its role in preventing leg swelling may be bigger than all the others combined. We're talking about vitamin C. Most people think of it for immunity. But in seniors, vitamin C plays a much more critical role: vascular repair. And just as I said before, your body is made of 37 trillion cells, and every one of them relies on proper nutrition to function. Without the right vitamins, your blood vessels can't constrict and relax properly. Your lymph system, the unsung hero of fluid balance, becomes sluggish. Your kidneys, they can't filter as efficiently. Your nerve signals misfire. Your muscles weaken. Everything slows down, and when these systems fail together, fluid builds up. But that's the turning point, because research now shows that certain vitamins don't just support these systems, they can revive them. Every blood vessel in your body is made of collagen. As you age, collagen breaks down. Veins become weak. Capillaries leak. Tiny holes let fluid escape into tissues, creating swelling that won't go away. Vitamin C doesn't just stop that process, it reverses. It strengthens blood vessels. It promotes the formation of tight junctions in your capillaries. It reduces oxidative stress in vein walls, helping them contract and move blood upward against gravity. When vitamin C levels are restored, through diet or supplement, swelling reduces, bruising fades, and circulation improves. More importantly, C also supports the adrenal glands, helping regulate cortisol. the hormone responsible for fluid retention. When cortisol stays high due to stress or dysfunction, your body clings to water. Vitamin C helps bring it back under control. And when combined with thiamine and B6, the synergy is powerful. We've seen seniors who struggled for years with swollen ankles walk comfortably again within a month of correcting these deficiencies. Some even avoided surgery or discontinued diuretics, with doctor approval, of course. But here's the twist. These vitamins aren't always absorbed properly in seniors, especially those with poor digestion or chronic illness. That means just eating better isn't enough. This is where form matters. Benfotiamine instead of plain B1, P5P instead of basic B6, liposomal vitamin C instead of tablets. The difference isn't just absorption, it's effectiveness. And if you're thinking, why didn't my doctor tell me this? That's the real problem. Most medical training doesn't focus on micronutrients, it focuses on disease management, which means millions of seniors are left managing symptoms instead of addressing root causes. But now you know the truth. So if you've been living with swollen feet, tight shoes, and the frustration of not knowing why, don't accept it as your fate. This isn't just about feeling better. This is about taking your life back, step by step. Start by getting your vitamin levels checked. Ask your doctor about thiamine, B6, and vitamin C. Look for the bioactive forms. And remember, healing doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen. Because the body wants to heal, it just needs the right fuel. If you found this eye-opening, imagine how many others are still in the dark. Share this video with someone who needs it. And don't forget to hit like, tap subscribe a lot, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next investigation into hidden health truths. Only here, from our source for proven senior health guidance. Until next time, stay strong, stay informed, and never stop asking why.